Hey, it's the Bradcast, and I'm at Motor City Comic Con here with Diana Stein, and she has some really unique art. Diana, tell me about your work.
I have been doodling since I was a kid. Now, it was only just little doodling. And then I got into science fiction fandom. And in science fiction fandom, they used to have fanzines. They do it all online these days, but I'm an older woman and dinosaurs roam the land. I had a gentleman, I gave him some illustrations. Here are their doodles, and he printed them. Well, now I must draw him more. And thus, being encouraged by various people, I'm like, well, maybe I could try. In the early conventions, there are art shows. They're still out there. And you could take your art to an art show and hang it up, and people will bid on it, or people will buy it outright, depending on the show. And I was like, well, now I'm encouraged even more. So a little here and a little there, I got better and better because practice makes perfect. And I finally approached my husband one day and I said, well, I would kind of like to quit my real-time job and see if I could make it as an artist. And he said, I love you, I believe in you, and you should do this. So I quit my job and went out into doing this for a living. I need the time to do the big pictures. I need the time to make the prints. So now I have enough stuff that I'm like, I can go to the conventions. This is my 24th year at Motor City Comic Con. I'm local. I love to come to the local cons, and I love this one. They got so many nice fans. They got so many nice people like you guys here. That it's exciting. It's wonderful, and there's ideas. I love it when you run into the authors, because the authors are all like, I have characters, and they're doing interesting things in the story, and it'd be really nice if I could have a picture either for the book or for the cover or for putting up on my wall so that I can continue. And there's different levels of, well, what is it that you need? And one of the things, as most artists know, is that sooner or later you're like, oh, what should I draw now? You know, and there's always, you come here, you go home, thinking, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. So I love the environment in these places.
So if somebody can't come to the show, how do they get some of these fantasies or furries or stickers or postcards or wall hangings?
I have a website, which is naiadstudios.com. It's an anagram of Diana, Naiad, and it's a Greek water spirit, so it's classic mythology.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. Have a great show.